Do you have difficulty with math? Worry no more, because I have a solution for you. Let's have math classes with Mamshi. See you in class! Welcome to our class in General Mathematics, Week 6A. Our topic is about solving exponential equations. So our objective is, at the end of this discussion, the students will be able to solve exponential equations. So we have here the example of exponential equation. As you can notice, the exponents of this has variables. So 5 raised to 3 minus 2x equals 5 raised to negative x. Same thing here. We have 144 raised to 2x plus 1 equals 12 raised to 5x minus 1. Same thing here. We have 3 raised to 2a equals 3 raised to negative a. Next one, we have 2 raised to m plus 1 equals 16 raised to m plus 7. And lastly, we have 4 raised to negative x plus 1 equals 2 raised to 2x. So these are the examples of exponential equations. Take note that they have equal sign between the two exponential expressions. Let's continue. We can also review here the laws of exponent. Our multiplication rule is a raised to x, that's a, I think I have to erase this, a raised to x multiplied by a raised to y. All we have to do is add the exponent. That becomes a raised to x plus y. Just copy the base and add the exponent. So you are going to use the different laws of exponent later on when you are solving. So a raised to x divided by a raised to y, that is equal to a raised to x minus y. Take note, when you are multiplying, you add the exponents, and when you are dividing, you have to subtract the exponents. The exponent of the dividend first, subtracted by the exponent of your divisor. Next is power of a power rule. If we have an exponential expression inside a parenthesis and having an exponent outside, then this is a power of a power. All we have to do is multiply the exponents. For power of a product rule, at this point, you have your variables a, b inside the parentheses with exponent x. It means that you have to distribute the exponent. That is a raised to x times b raised to x. For power of a fraction rule, we have a over b quantity x. So it's still a distributive property. So a raised to x over b raised to x. Then we have also the zero exponent. If we have a raised to 0, that is equal to 1. So it means that all numbers having an exponent 0, or all the expressions having an exponent 0, that will always equal to 1. Next is the negative exponent. A raised to negative x, that is equal to 1 over a raised to x. To make your exponent positive is you have to find its reciprocal. So that is 1 over a, then your exponent will become positive x. And for the fractional exponent, we have x over y equals y root of a raised to x. So our numerator will be the exponent of the base, and your y will be the nth root or the yth root of your exponential expression. Okay, let's continue. Here are the steps in solving exponential equations. Step 1 is to rewrite the exponential equation and make the bases equal. Then, we have to equate the exponents and solve for the value of the variable or solve for the value of the unknown. Then lastly, you have to check if your answer is correct. Okay, let's continue. Example number 1, 2 raised to x plus 14 equals 64. So Step 1 is you have to make the base equal. So take note that our base here is 2, so we have to make 64 also with a base of 2. An exponential expression with a base of 2. So we have 2 raised to x plus 4 equals, take note that 64 is 2 raised to 6. Okay? Then, second step is you have to equate the exponents. So the exponent on the left is x plus 4, that is equal to 6. Then, we have to find x. So x is equal to 6 minus 4, and x is equal to 2. This will be the answer or the solution for this exponential equation. And if you are going to check that, that is 2 raised to 2 plus 4 equals 64. Let's try. 2 raised to 6 is equal to 64. So let's try to solve this. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. If it's really 64. Then 2 times 2 is 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yes, our answer is correct. Let's continue with the next example. 125 raised to x minus 1 equals 5 raised to x plus 3. So we have to make the bases equal. So 125 is equivalent to 5 cubed. 5 cubed raised to x minus 1. Okay, that is 5 cubed raised to x minus 1 equals 5 raised to x plus 3. So, step 2, you have to equate the exponents. So, we have 3 times x minus 1 equals x plus 3. Then, we have 3x minus 3 equals x plus 3. And find x. 3x minus x equals 3 plus 3. Okay, you transfer x to the left, that becomes negative x, and you transfer negative 3 to the right, that becomes positive 3. So 3x minus x equals 2x, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. 2, divide both sides by 2, therefore our x is equal to 3. This will be the answer for our exponential equation. Step 3, let us check it. 125 raised to 3 minus, that's 3 minus 1 equals 5 raised to 3 plus 3. So let's see. 125 is equal to, 125 raised to 2 is equal to 5 raised to 6. So if you are going to check, 5 raised to 6 is equal to also to 5 raised to 3 multiplied by 5 raised to 3. And we know that 5 raised to 3 is 125. And it is multiplied to itself, that is 125 squared. Okay, so it means that our answer is correct. Let's continue with example number 3. Solve this equation. So 3x quantity squared plus 9 raised to 3x minus 4. So we have to make the bases equal. 3 raised to x squared equals 3 squared multiplied by 3x minus 4. Okay, 3 squared is your 9. Then you have to equate the two equations. X squared equals 2 times 3x minus 4. Then we have x squared equals 6x minus 8. All you have to do is transfer all the terms to the left because it is a quadratic equation. X squared minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Then all you have to do is find the value of x by factoring. And so the factors of this will be x minus 4 and multiplied by x minus 2. So we have two values for x. We have x equals positive 4 and x equals positive 2. Where did we get this x equals positive 4? X minus 4 equals 0, and so if we transfer 4 to the right, that becomes positive 4. And same thing will happen here. X minus 2 equals 0, and all you have to do is transfer your 2 to the right, and that becomes positive. Okay, so this is our answer. Let's try to check if our answer is correct. 3 raised to 4 squared, that is 16, equals, your 9 is equal to 3 squared. 3 squared multiplied by 3 times 4 minus 4. So that is equal to 3 times 2. 3 times 4 is 12, minus 4 is 8. And that's 3 raised to 16. Okay, that's correct. And if x is equal to 2, let's try it. 3 raised to 2 squared is 3 raised to 4. And that is 3 squared raised to 3 times 2 minus 4. So that is 3 squared raised to 3 times 2 is 6 minus 4 is 2. So 3 raised to 4 is equal to 3 raised to 4. It means that our answer on example 3 is correct. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot from me this time. For those who are new to my channel, just subscribe to my channel, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated of my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned a lot from me.